In a convenience store shows Gilda Radner behind the register and John Belushi as a customer. Belushi approaches the register and puts a six-pack of beer on the counter. Radner: will that be all? Belushi: yep. Radner: just 6 beers? Belushi: yep. Radner: are you sure you don't want to round it up to a dozen? Belushi: I'm sure. Radner: how about smokes? Do you want any smokes? Belushi: nope. Radner: well, I've had a day today. I take 4 pills. Well, 2 of the pills I take 4 times a day, and the other 2 I take twice a day, so that's like 12 pills. Belushi: is that right? Radner: yeah, they're for my anxiety and my bipolar disorder. I really went bipolar when I was fighting with my ex. He was such a prick. Belushi: I don't mean to be rude, but do you think you could ring me? Radner: he wasn't always a prick, Brad. My ex. At first he was so nice, so charming. He'd buy me flowers and take me out on dates. But as soon as the baby came, he had no time for us. Belushi: I'm kind of in a hurry. Radner: you know he cheated on me with my sister, right? She said it was rape, but I don't trust that slut as far as I can throw her. Belushi: why are you telling me all this and not ringing me up? Radner: it's just that you have a 6-pack of beer, the same beer that Brad used to bring home every night. Except he brought home a 12-pack, which I'm surprised you're not buying, considering your gut. Belushi: hey, was that necessary? Radner: sorry about that. I didn't mean any offense. I like bigger guys. Brad had a huge beer gut, too. I used to think it was so cute until he started smacking me around when I got pregnant. Belushi: ma'am, please just ring me up. Radner: I never saw it coming. I think he got into some bad drugs or something. He was always fiddling with his nose once I got pregnant. What's that drug you snort up your nose? Belushi: honestly, I've had a long day and I just... Radner: anyway, whatever it was, crack, coke, whatever. He just wasn't the same Brad anymore. He got so fidgety. And the temper he had, my God. Belushi: ma'am, you're going to start seeing my temper pretty soon if you don't ring me up. Radner: you know, I could have been a singer if not for all the shit Brad put me through. I could be on Broadway right now. Belushi: for the love of God. Radner: we could have had it all, rolling in the deep. Belushi slams a bill on the counter and says, all right, that's it. Here's $20. That more than covers the beer. I'm out of here. As Belushi leaves, Radner sings, dead from the earth, we are not alive. It's Saturday Night Alive, starring John Belushi, Chris Farley, Phil Hartman, Jan Hooks, Norm MacDonald, Gilda Radner, Denitra Vance, and with many other special deceased contributors. Musical guest, Tito Jackson, and your host, Greg Gumbel. Everybody, Greg Gumbel. Applause, applause, applause. Shows Rickey Henderson on stage, who says, thank you, thank you. Rickey stole Greg Gumbel's hosting gig just like Rickey used to steal bases. Rickey was a professional baseball player who played 25 seasons in Major League Baseball for 9 teams from 1979 to 2003, including 4 separate tenures with Rickey's original team, the Oakland Athletics. Rickey is widely regarded as baseball's greatest leadoff hitter and base runner. Rickey holds MLB records for career stolen bases, runs, unintentional walks, and leadoff home runs. At the time of Rickey's last Major League game in 2003, Rickey ranked among the sport's top 100 all-time home run hitters and was its all-time leader in walks. In 2009, Rickey was inducted to the Baseball Hall of Fame in Rickey's first year of eligibility. Applause, applause, applause. Henderson. And if you didn't notice, Rickey liked to talk about Rickey in the third person. Jan Hooks comes out dressed like Lucille Ball and says, Rickey, why didn't you do the dishes? Henderson. Rickey thinks you're confused. Rickey don't do the dishes. Hooks. Well, you at least could have taken out the garbage. Henderson. Rickey thinks you got the wrong guy. Hooks. But aren't you Rickey? Henderson. Rickey is Rickey Henderson, the greatest base stealer that ever lived. Rickey was called the Man of Steel in his day. Hooks. So you're not Ricky Ricardo? Henderson. Bitch, does Ricky look like Ricky Ricardo? Folks, Ricky's gonna have to get to the bottom of this. This bitch got some splaining to do. Greg Gumbel comes out. Applause, applause, applause. Gumbel. We have a great show tonight. Tito Jackson is here, so stick around. We'll be right back.